Hi Collective, I'm back again with another reading for you. I'm going to cleanse this space. Spirit, please cleanse this space for myself and the collective. Any negative hexes, curses, or any negative energy intentions sent to myself for the collective will be returned to sender. Please close and shut that door. Thank you. Okay, Collective Spirit, thank you, Spirit, thank you. Okay, today I'm going to use predictor cards. What predictor cards am I going to use today? Let's do Kipperish, and then I'm going to do Oracle today. I just want to get a quick one out. I'm going to use Kipperish today, and then we can get back to tarot tomorrow. Oh my goodness, I have the cards backwards. Okay, please keep in mind that feminine energies can carry masculine energies, and masculine can carry feminine energies. And if this message scares you in any way, it's not your message, please skip it and move on to another one that does resonate with you, okay? You don't want to take on any energy that isn't yours, any situations or problems that aren't yours, because you're just going to add more heaviness to your energy. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. We have, what messages do we have for the collective today? Spirit of my highest white light. Ancestors, protectors on the other side. What do you have today for the collective, Spirit? Anything for the collective today? What does the collective need to be aware of? Thank you, Spirit. We have, oh, okay. All right, somebody here has an entity attachment. Do you see the shadow of this person is the devil, and it's kind of a shell of a person? This person has an entity attachment. That could be a person in your energy that it has narcissism or is a narcissist. Okay? Spirit, please clarify anything else. What does the collective need to know? Be aware of today. Enamor. Somebody's enamored with you, collective. Somebody in your energy has an entity attachment, and this person, possibly the same person, is enamored with you. So a demon is enamored with you, possibly. And there's a situation with a courthouse. It could be something legal. We'll get into it a little bit more. Spirit. Emotional pain. Somebody's in emotional pain. I don't believe this is you, collective. I believe you are doing really well. Spirit, can you clarify emotional pain? Or the last card, please. Last predictor card, Spirit. One more predictor card, Spirit, for the collective. What do they need to be aware of? What is it that they need to know today? Ah, look at that. Beautiful. Look at how bright. Look at how glowing. That's your pathway, collective. Look how bright your path is lit up. Shining. Look at how bright the sun is. That is you. That is your pathway, collective. All right, let's get started. I think today I'm going to use Oracle. I just don't know which Oracle I want to use. Let's go with... I haven't used this one in a while. Let me see if I can... Yeah, let's do this one. Okay. We've got... This is the Yin Yang Oracle deck. I remember I used to use this all the time. And I like the tarot. I enjoy tarot because with tarot I get more details. But, you know, this is good too. But this is better to use when you're pressed for time. All right, let's get into it. Spirit. Spirit, what entity attachment is this? Somebody with an entity attachment is enamored with you. There's something about a courthouse. I don't know. We got to get into that. And they are in emotional pain. Okay. Looks like things might be going in your favor with the pathway lit up for you at the end. But I got to get more into it just to confirm. It's just what I'm picking up. Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, let's go with the first column, entity attachment. Spirit, can we get clarification from you for the entity attachment, please? Clarification. Wow, that was fast. Closed off, guarded resistance. Yeah, you're closed off to this person, collective. You may have blocked this person with the guarded right here. You do not want to have anything to do with this person. Spirit, can you clarify? Thank you. Yeah, see? Just like I said, this is you, collective. That you're the divine feminine. You're closed off to this entity. Okay, you want nothing to do with this person. Spirit, can you clarify divine feminine, please? Yeah, this person wanted to bind you in their toxicity and patterns. This could be a male or like a male. It's an authority figure or some kind, like could be a father figure. It could be a boss, father figure. It's some kind of male authority figure, okay? And the reason I say male is because the guy in the card is male. Toxicity, they wanted you bound to their toxicity and patterns. Spirit, can you clarify the toxicity bound patterns, closed off, and divine feminine, and an entity attachment? Yeah, this is, you had a transformation of some kind and you walked away. You learned this lesson. You already transformed. So this person wants to pull you in to bind. Okay. When a narcissist, demon, whatever. Okay, so a narcissist is, I believe, is a demon. A person who has narcissistic traits could just be unhealed and needs to heal. That is a person with an entity attachment, okay? So this person has an entity attachment. They don't need to be a demon, but this person could be, okay? The reason I say that is because this person, if you're not a narcissist, you wouldn't do this, okay? This person wanted to bind you to them, to their toxicity. But you already learned that lesson. You transformed. You went through a lot, possibly in your past, collective, and this is a new energy right here that I'm seeing, that I'm picking up on. You already learned this lesson. You already went through the whole shebang, possibly a few times over, right? Now, this person wants to make you go through it again, but they can't because you're already on the other side. You've already healed. So as much as they want to drag you down in with them, they can't because you're already healed. Spirit, can we get clarification on Pluto transformation? Just what I'm picking up. Yeah, see? You, just like I said, you have self-love. You're possibly creating something right now. And you have a lot of self-love. Intentions is important here. Spirit, can you clarify self-love, please? Clarification for self-love, please, Spirit. Clarification for self-love, if there's any. Yeah, you released this, collective. You purged this person. And this person is I think this is the same person that's enamored with you, collective. Let's get into it. Spirit, can you clarify enamored, please? Clarification for enamored. This was fast. Thoughts. Isolating. Somebody's enamored with you. You're in their thoughts. You're taking up time in their mind. They're isolating. Spirit, can you clarify thoughts and isolating? Yeah. So there somebody's dreaming about you. Could be kind of gross. You could this person's getting messages or something. I don't know. Something they're doing. Present, abundant, gratitude, or it could also be, yeah, no. So someone's enamored with you. Messages and dreams. You could be also picking up in this person's enamored with you, and you're in messages and dreams. It could be tarot messages as well. You're very abundant. Okay, you're living in the present. You're abundant. You're very grateful for life. You practice gratitude. You have self-worth and expectations. What's self-worth present? Oh yeah, you have certain expectations because of your self-worth. Spirit, can you clarify self-worth and expectations, please? Air. You could be dealing with an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Self-worth, spirit. This is your twin flame. Could be a twin flame. You could be the air sign. They could be the air sign, spirit. But I also have fire here too. Yeah, fire and water. Lots of water. I have air, fire, and water. Ego, vanity, and pride. Yeah. Somebody is in their ego about you. Somebody is in their ego about you because of your self-worth. Somebody doesn't like your self-worth, but they are enamored with you. Oh my God. So when you have self-worth and your aura, you're vibrating at a high frequency. Your aura gets bright, people get jealous, people get enamored with you, right? That's the very same thing that they're enamored with you makes them hate you because they're not in that same energy. Sorry, I just, it's so hard to make sense of it. And I laugh because, oh my God, that's why. Because it's so freaking crazy. So, I mean, courthouse. Spirit, can we get clarification on courthouse? What is this courthouse about, Spirit? What is this courthouse about? Rejection, loss, and fragmented. What? Somebody might be bringing you legal matters, Spirit. Rejection because they feel rejection, loss, and fragment. Spirit, can we get clarification for this? You may have to take action. You're being asked to have courage right now at this time. There's beginnings. There's new beginnings happening for you. And that's why that person is trying to take action. It says courthouse, right? It could be courthouse, but it could also be like authorities and officials, like a case, like there's a situation. Like if you're in a situation right now, somebody's rejected and they want to raise hell because you rejected them. You're having new beginnings also, and that's pissing them off because you blocked them and walked away. And now they want to take it to somebody else because they don't want that to happen. And they feel rejection, loss, and fragmented because of your self-love and self-worth. Spirit, can you clarify? Oh, wow, this one flew. Let me grab this. Oh. Okay, this is remember and awakening. Yeah. Somebody in your energy could possibly be having an awakening. There's someone here who is remembering something. Spirit, can you clarify? Remember, awakening, action, courage, and rejection, loss, and courthouse, fate. Detours. So this is fated. There's a detour, and this could possibly be the detour. Something's gonna take place, collective. And it's fated, but it's fated to happen. So it's supposed to take place. Reflection and projections. Yeah, this person is projecting on you. You probably don't even really know this person. This could be an in-law. I know I'm going through a similar situation just like this. This person doesn't even know you, and they're projecting all over you. I mean, it could be a lot of people. It could be a whole family, or almost a whole family. But they're upset with their own. They're miserable, so they're projecting. Spirit, can you clarify reflection and projections, please? Clarification for reflection and projections. Third eye, clarity. Yeah, you have clarity about this. People around them have clarity. I picked up people around them have clarity that this is what they're doing. They're projecting. Yeah, because you're separation and they're longing for you because you're separated yourself from them. That's all. Yeah, it's a toxic masculine. You separate. Yeah, I told you it was a masculine. You separated yourself from this person, and because you rejected them is why they want to push stuff to more legal matters, they're trying to take it all the way. Okay, they feel offended. Like, why don't you love them? Why don't you care about them? Spirit, can you clarify? Can we go to the next column, emotional pain? This person is in a lot of emotional pain. I know it's not you, because you're doing great, collective. Your pathway's lit up. You're bringing in some money, or having a financial windfall of some kind. You're having successes. Integration and union. Yeah, wow. This person is in emotional pain about an integration or a union. You could be in a union with someone. Yeah, you have a lot of chemistry and passion with... You could be in a relationship right now, and you have a lot of chemistry and passion with this person. Spirit, can you clarify chemistry and passion? Yeah. Okay. All right. Oh, God. I'm also picking up as well, collective. This person's in emotional pain. They want a union with you. They have a lot of passion for you. A lot of attraction. But just because someone's attracted to you and has passion for you doesn't mean you need to get into a relationship with them. Spirit, can you clarify attraction and passion, please? Yeah, you closed the cycle. You completed this. And there's changes taking place. And this person cannot handle it. Spirit, can you clarify cycles and completion? Spirit, can you clarify cycles and completion, please? Cycles and completion. Huh. What's this deception? I don't want to take it in reverse. Deception and temptation. And it did come out reversed. So possibly, collective, you close the cycle out. You have no desire to come in or give in to this person at all. You already know. You know what they're about. That's why. Spirit, can you clarify temptation, deception? Also, this person could be trying to deceive you after you already closed out a cycle. They could try to manipulate the situation. So just use discernment. Be aware. Just letting you know for awareness. Use discernment. Okay? What is this one? Yeah, this person wants... See, what did I tell you? You close this cycle out with this person, collective, and you have no desire, no interest to go back to this situation at all, ever, okay? And this person can't handle it. They cannot handle you leaving. They cannot handle your losing you. Confusion. Yeah, this person wants to bring illusions so that they can try and trick you back, but this person for some reason doesn't understand that you don't like. That's true though too. That's all they know. Manipulation is all they know. That's how they work everyone in their life, is by manipulating them. Now, even though they know that you see them, that's all they know how to do. They don't know any other moves. That's been their only moves. So you popping out the way you did and not falling for their shit caught them off guard, for one. And two, confused the shit out of them, because they usually wrap people up pretty tightly. It's like a snake, right? You know how you wrap yourself around the victim, but they do it emotionally and mentally instead, and they suffocate you then. Okay, they do it emotionally and mentally. Spiritually, they wrap and coil themselves around you and then suck the life out of you. This person thinks that this person doesn't understand that you, like, they think that they can come in still and manipulate. What is this? Yeah, okay, this is it could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius, that wants to come in and cause you some confusion. So, Spirit, can you clarify Confusion and fire sign. Heavy fire in this reading. Heavy fire. Yeah, you're in your north node. You're in your purpose. There's no way this person's going to be... You're in your purpose, and if you're in your north node and in your purpose, there's no way this person can throw you off guard. There's nothing this person can do, and that's why they're going through so much emotional pain. Crazy. All right, pathway. Spirit, can we get clarification on pathway? You're in your north node, which is why your pathway is shining so brightly and lit up, is because you're in your purpose. That's why. Yeah, this person wants to give you an apology. They want forgiveness. And then this is trust. You're being asked. This person wants to apologize. But to be honest, after seeing this, after seeing their motives here, it's not an authentic apology. They just want to get in. They want to get in so they can win. All they want to do is win. They want to win you. And because they didn't win you, it hurt their ego. They need to get you in order to make themselves feel relevant. I know, I shouldn't. I'm sorry. It's hard because it's so crazy. Just to trust. You're being asked to trust in divine timing, collective. Okay? This person is trying to bring you an apology. But right here, they want to confuse you so they can take over the narrative. Don't let them, just use discernment. I don't want to tell you what to do. Just use discernment, collective, because this guy's something else. Karma, balance. This is karma. This is the scales finally balancing out from the universe. So when someone puts out that kind of energy, it has to go somewhere, okay? And because it got returned to sender, it went right back and it hit them. They're going to have to sit in it because right now, these are the scales balancing out. The energy needs to be balanced out in the end, no matter what. It's universal law. And you could be dealing with an earth sign as well. I have Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn here. Spirit, can you clarify earth sign, please? Can you clarify earth sign? Sun, strength, and empowerment. Yeah, you've got a lot of, you're standing in your power right now. And that is, like, I'm feeling like this, like you may not see it yourself because you're just living your everyday life, right? But I'm feeling this huge, powerful energy. You're so fucking strong. Holy shit. Good for you, collective. Sun, strength, and empowerment. Spirit, can we get clarification on empowerment, please? Venus, yeah. Yeah, someone wants to bring you a love offer. Spirit, can you clarify Venus offer? Someone wants to bring you limitations and fears. Yeah, but this person is also, could be also afraid of you. And you're, that's what they, yeah, okay. That's what it is. This person's scared of your strength and your empowerment. So you're sitting in this really powerful energy right now, collective, in this right here. It's really strong and powerful. This person, they see you in your power, okay? They want to bring you a love offer, but they can't. Because you scare the shit. You might scare the shit out of them. You might scare them, collective. They're sitting in their own limitations and fears right now also. Spirit, can you clarify limitations and fears? They're sitting in their own limitations and fears. Spirit, can you clarify limitations and fears? Forming structure, solid foundation. Yeah, you could be forming a solid foundation for yourself, and that they see this, and believe it or not, collective, when you got your shit together, that intimidates people. And I know I didn't think that did either, because I was like, why would that intimidate anyone? But because you don't think like they think, you can't see it, because you cheer for other people, right? You elevate people. You cheer for them. You try to bring them up. But people who are in their south node, they don't. They see it as intimidation because they're not on the same level. So from the beginning, even before you started a relationship or anything with this person, they already saw you as intimidating because their life isn't where yours is. And that puts fear in them, which causes them to attack you. Spirit, can you clarify forming structure, solid foundation? Thank you, Spirit. You could be a water sign. I got heavy water in this reading too. Water, fire. I got all of them. Water, fire, earth, and air. All of the signs are here. Spirit, can you clarify water? Everyone joined us today. Transcendence and unity. Yeah, you're in this whole. You're on a different level. Okay, you've ascended. You've ascended, transcended. You're so far from. Where was this? Where was this? This was right here. Yeah. You're so far from this person. Yeah, see, I told you. What did I just say? I just said this 2 seconds ago. They're in their south node. They're clinging to all they know. They don't know what you know. You're healed, right? You went through possibly, it could have been 10 years of healing or more. Okay, last decade. You are in a completely different mind state than this person. And this person's clinging for dear life, I'm getting, to their south node. They do not want to let go. Okay, because that makes them comfortable. Oh, nope. I just want this last one that tried to flip over. Okay, this person needs to distance themselves. They need to retreat, okay? They need a timeout. It's like a child. They need to go within, but they're not. Hopefully they do. Alchemy, ancestor guides. Yeah, so this person, you distance yourself from this person, and you listen to your ancestors and guides, okay? You're getting guided from your ancestors, which is beautiful. And yeah, look at how beautiful, look at this, collective. Look at the light coming down. You're open to receive. You're gonna get every single, so you're gonna get everything that you've been working towards, wishing and wanting, are about to come true. They're about to fall in your lap. Your pathway is lit up so bright. Look at the sun. This person, they're in misery because of your loss. They can't handle your loss. That's what it is. They can't handle what happened. They thought that they were in control. They could have bullied you, hurt you, abused you. And because of the fact that you took back your power and you're in control now, they cannot handle it. They cannot. They probably might spiral out something. You might hear something. I'm picking up you're going to hear about something, collective. Some kind of situation. But that's only because this person is losing their shit. They're losing their marbles because they can't handle the outcome. They were trying to create a narrative, and most narcissists do this. They create a narrative, they start shit, they create this whole story about how they want something to go, and it doesn't go their way, right? And so then they spiral out and they want revenge. But since they can't get near you, they don't know what else to do with themselves. So be careful, collective, use discernment, and I'll be back with another message soon. Bye.